Hello, beautiful beings of light. Hello, beautiful star beings, star seeds. What I'm about to share with you in this video, honestly, I feel it is challenging for me to contain myself right now because I am so over the moon to share with you about this incredible, dear project, dear to my heart, which I feel well, not just what I feel, but I know is going to impact so many lives and create a beautiful life for so many people. As well as I feel is that this project is truly something, well, personally for me, 100% that I've been imagining for a very, very long time. But what I also feel a lot of us, uh, you know, newer healers, leaders, creators, people who are here to really who see the broken old system and are here to anchor a new way of being, to build a new, better world for humanity. And I feel this project is a big pillar of um, New Earth manifesting itself into the physicality. So, before I jump into the juice of the video, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Kristina Day, and here on the channel, I share everything about personal power, self expression, your soul mission, and so on, so that you can be and step into your role of a creator, of a leader of the new paradigm with full self-expression and totality of your soul essence, as well as I bring on some other people who are in the field, who I feel have are doing incredible work. And yeah, that being said, also what I do in my life is that I'm also event facilitator, and I am also 5D business and marketing strategist and consultant. And often I work with, not often, but I do support people, project, organizations that are in alignment with the new earth, with the values of unity and really serving from the heart and building a better world for everyone. So, one of these projects that I will be sharing with you today is really incredible in many ways. And actually, this is not just a random project. This project is being created by some dear friends of mine, and I'm supporting them with some marketing and backend things as well. And I'm very excited to share about this. And as you can see, so without further ado, what it is, as you can see by the title, it is a land-based project. In a nutshell, we are starting a eco village in Guatemala. It's a huge piece of land that is available to us to really build a new way of being, a new, I'll, I can call it society, but really a new way of being, a new way of living, because this is not just another regular attempt of building an eco village community type of co-living. We have some incredible high level people on the team who have decades of experience in construction, in web3, in entrepreneurship. So there's a wealth of knowledge that is coming into this project. So we're doing a lot of groundwork has been done over the past 3 years. Now we are on the verge of opening up a massive door and launching first opportunities to get involved with this project, of our 10-year master plan. So the land project that I'm talking about is called Starseed Village. And this is why I'm so excited about it, is because this is not just a land-based project. This project is very curated, and the people who are creating, this vision into bringing it into physicality have really deep connection, spiritual connection, connection to the stars, and awareness and embodiment of, unconditional love and service to others. So uh, for me personally, it just aligns with so many, all of them, all the values, the vision, and so on. So that being said, in a second, I'm going to share with you some visuals and the vision and all of that. But in a nutshell, today, on the August 28th, we are opening up the first opportunity for the public to get involved. You can get involved by supporting in purchasing our, tokens and so on. You can invest into Starseed Village because it's going to be an incredible investment with a really high ROI. But most importantly, most importantly, there is finally opportunity to buy a land and become a resident in Starseed Village. And if you are watching it at on when I'm posting it, or on the days very close of me posting this, I want you to know that if this resonates with you, keep listening, and I invite you to take action if this resonates with your heart and your soul, because we are making it available to purchase the land at highly reduced price for the first round from what it's going to be as we develop the project and expand. So let me show you the website. I'm just thinking there's so many things that I want to share with you, but I truly hope that what you're going to see, and I'm going to do my best to share the vision with you, and a little bit of technicality, practicalities as well. But I deeply hope that this video is going to call in the right souls who are part of the soul family, and have been envisioning this very thing for so long, and have been looking for alternative ways to live, outside of the cities, and so on. And again, as I said, this is not, you'll see, this is not just a eco village. This is not just a community-based living, because I completely understand that there has been so many attempts of people trying to live out of normal society, starting communities, co-living, and so on. And a lot of them actually do not survive, right? There's lack of privacy, there's no governance involved, there's so many things that need to take into into consideration so that you can actually launch thriving community and thriving society, uh, taking into account conveniences that we as humans need, right? So it's not just about going off grid and living some, like, if you enjoy it, sure, but most people, including myself, I don't see myself living in a jungle with no electricity, no proper, bathrooms, and so on, and no privacy, right? I do want to live and have conveniences, but I also deeply desire to be living in connection and in harmony, in an alignment with the nature, while leveraging technology and yeah, leveraging technology to co-create together with the nature and unleash human potential. So Starseed Village is going to be going into that direction. So let me share my screen. And if you want to go check that website already before I go into details, I'll leave the link down below so you can check it out. Let's share. Uno momento. There we go. Share my screen. So there we go, guys. Starseed Village. So this 385 acres that we're going to have in Guatemala. Is really beautiful, lush, very fertile soil that have called our co-founders um, specifically to this piece of land. There's also elders involved that are supporting us. It's the land itself is very sacred and full of waterfalls, natural spring water that we will have available for our residents. And yeah, there you'll see this land now. So I'm not gonna go through all the details, but this is the land. You can watch all the videos here. My biggest invitation is for you is to, yeah, check out the website, take a look, and ask your heart, what is in resonance. Would you see yourself here? Because our main intention, of course, is to create homes. There is going to be 200 plus homes that are going to be there. But also, if you do not want to be living in Guatemala, you still can purchase the land and you can rent it out, right? And this is going to be a beautiful investment for yourself. Um, Residents will be supported also with acquiring some legal documents to be, citizenship or residency, I'm sorry, in Guatemala. So there's a lot of things and so on that are going into the play. And obviously you can also partner up with Starseed Village as a commercial partner, become an investor into it, and I'll share with you now more details. But here you can see some of our main values, which is environment, lifestyle, and division. So we are really building a new paradigm habitat, and it's going to be a global level global network of next generational villages. So it's not just an eco village community living, and we are all about sovereignty, freedom, unconditional love, overflow, right? So we'll have community regeneration and wellness as our core pillars and values. We have some incredible partners which are going to be under wellness, representing the wellness piece. These are some of very known and established projects in Bali. I'm sure you will recognize them once you see them. So this is a little bit of history about the Starseed. So we've been 3 years in the making. There's a lot of capital that is being raised and is on the way as well, because there's going to be a lot of the things developed over the next 10 years. You can hear some of more details about the Starseed. But in a nutshell, if you don't need any more details from me and you're ready to jump on, we have our first resident zones open, available for land purchasing at ridiculous pricing of only 22, yes, 22 US dollars per square meter. And right now you only need to pay the 25% deposit, right? And again, please know that this is applicable only for the round one, as I'm sharing this end of August. So if you want to purchase land, just go and click buy land, and you go ahead and you pay your deposit, and the team will be in contact with you. But what we'll have, right? So we'll have public areas. This is long-term vision, guys. We will have public areas, community, and membership, right? This is going to be a huge piece of land. There will be commercial areas, there will be healing centers, there will be shopping centers, there will be like tea centers, libraries, entrepreneurial areas, work areas, and so on, right? So there's going to be a lot of the things. This is not just a small type of co-living village, right? It's a reality, a life on its own. So here you also can see how the zoning is broken up, right? There will be agroforestry, right? We will be growing our own food. The main intention is to provide the food and the water to the residents free of charge, right straight off the land. Um, and we have a lot of people involved who have been doing this for decades and decades. So right now you can purchase the residential areas 1 and 2. So these are kind of here at the very beginning. There's a huge water, the river coming down. So you can go in your own time to check all of the zones and complete master plan here. A little bit more information about where exactly Starseed Village is located in Guatemala. These are some of our anchor projects, some of our main key partners that are going to be on the land. So I mentioned to you that some of them are established projects and then in Bali. So for example, House of Om, which some of you might know is a very huge global yoga and meditation school. We'll have our own natural birthing center. So right now there are established in, I believe, in quite a few countries, but I've only kind of been aware of the one that is in Bali. One of our huge wellness and medical centers is going to be Istana, which a lot of people know in Bali. uh, so yeah, check it out. You can see more about each of the partners here. This is what we'll have on the land available for the residents. So we'll have our own temples, retreat centers, academies, alchemical lab. This is by Enki. And these are some of our, modeling that one of our teammates um, have done and developed, right? So this is what we are going to be developing and pushing together. So again, if you would like to, join as a resident right now, you can. And right now we have broken it down in different rounds, round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe, and according to the price and amount of um, land that is available for each round. So right now for the round 1, there is, I believe, 33 um, square meter, 33,000 um, square meters available for the $22 per square meter, right? The minimum is the 200 square meter. This is the 4.4K that you get your plot of land. And here you can choose the option which you desire, and you just pay the 25% deposit, and that's it. Now, if you are not ready to buy a land, or you're not sure if you want to be in Guatemala and so on, there are other ways of supporting the project and getting involved with the project. So because this is not just a land project, but we are leveraging technology and blockchain and decentralization, we'll also have our tokens. So there is our land security token and our Starseed Village utility token. The Starseed Village token is what we will be exchanging and paying with in Starseed Village between the partners and so on, right? But if, for example, you are not ready to buy a real land, you can purchase so here, you're not ready to become a resident, buy our tokens to show your support, benefit from the success of this high impact, high return region project. So it's also an investment for you. So for example, you can purchase land token, which is available right now at 80% discount, 80% discount, because the price is going to be going up to 110 instead of $22, all right, per square meter. So you can buy tokens, land tokens, and here you go. Here's all the information. And also, for example, if you're not ready to buy land on your own, by buying land tokens, you actually can co-own a piece of land with your friends. And here you can find all the details, how to combine the tokens. Or otherwise, you also can actually stake your land tokens to receive return on investment and also be paid back in our utility token, which is the Starseed Village token. Right. So there's a lot of things that are going on beyond just becoming a resident. It's a huge investment opportunity. So this is in a very nutshell. So you can become also an investor. There's a deck available. You can partner up with us if you'd like to, be one of the projects on the land, or you can become a resident, buy yourself a piece of land, or you also can invest into our tokens. So I'm going to wrap this up here. Let me see. And I invite you to check out all the website that is available right here. And if you have any questions, so I'm going to leave the link down below for you to go onto this website. But if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me directly. So you can reach out to me. Well, you can leave a comment, but unfortunately on YouTube, I cannot message you. So please feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram, which is at I am Kristina Day. So I'm going to link that down below as well. And I'm happy, uh, to jump on a call with you if needed, answer your questions. And there's also I closed it, but there's also a Telegram support chat, which you can find in the bottom right corner on the website, where you can join in and we can answer your questions. I'm in that Telegram chat group as well. Ooh. But yes, this is a nutshell, a beautiful opportunity for you to start a new life and in Guatemala with a completely new way of being, or get yourself a piece of land, or and basically it's an investment if you don't want to live in Guatemala. It's an incredible way of investing your money into a project with humongous potential. So I'm very excited and excited for you, those of you who listen to it, at the beginning of the announcement, at the beginning of the launch, because this is truly a huge opportunity that is, presenting itself to you. So I hope that this was of service to you. Again, also what I wanted to share, why this project is so deep close to my heart, is some of you guys might know that I'm also, some of the events that we hosted in Bali, like our incubator event and accelerator in Dubai, it was with our club DAO, right? So our club DAO is basically a club of DAOs where we help the projects, businesses, organizations of the new paradigm to create their DAOs, to transition into decentralization, and we provide all the necessary support with businesses, investments, and structures and marketing, and so on, legal work, strategic, tax exemption. And one of our projects under the club DAO is Starseed Village. So it's actually founded by the same people who started Club DAO. So I'm very involved and connected with the team. And this is why, yes, I'm sharing with all of this with you, as you get to know about early stages of it becoming available and to the public. And the most important thing, the first residents will be able to move into Guatemala around the 2-year mark from now. So that's the master plan. Check out the master plan. Some of the residents will be able to move in around the 3rd and 5th year mark. And yes, and once the Starseed Village is fully up and running with all the areas developed, commercial areas, resident areas, and so on and so on and so on and so forth, we will be also opening up for the tourism, so like medical tourism, and for people to come and activate the membership, to work there, to just be part of a community. So it's huge scale of a project that is being unfolded over the next 10 years, and you have opportunity to get involved right now, to secure a piece of land, to secure your plot of land, and get involved and invest into your future, into future of your generations to come. So I hope that this was of service to you. I will continue, I think, sharing a little bit more of information about Starseed Village and where we're at and who's joining and who we're partnering up with. I'm thinking maybe to bring someone from the team as well to share a little bit more about the vision. So if there is any specific information, questions that you'd like to know about Starseed Village, please let me know in the comments down below. And please, please, please share the word, share this video with somebody who is also here anchoring a new way of being, who is also looking for new alternative ways of living, and yes, is ready to, lead with their heart and move maybe to Guatemala. So sending you all of my loves, and I'll see you in the comments on YouTube and in my next video. Bye.